going to say I told you so, but hey, if you've been listening to me all season, you're about to go to the playoffs. I mean, didn't I warn you not to take Leinart and Haney last week? Didn't I give you Matt Moore last week? I wouldn't even go back 2 weeks ago when I said that Jay Cutler was a fantasy mistake waiting to happen. I mean, I don't have that kind of power. Or do I? Really, it doesn't take a psychic to win at fantasy football. It just takes good information, a willingness to dig deeper than surface numbers, or just listening to my words rather than staring at my boobs for 3 minutes a week. Yeah, I'm up here, boys. That too much to ask around here? Whatever, let's get to studs and duds. Sometimes fantasy football is simple. I'm going to give you 2 rules today for the studs that you can take to the bank or wherever it is that you set up your fantasy lineup. First rule, being a wide receiver in Green Bay is good. It's tough to guess which way Aaron Rodgers is going to throw the ball, which is good for Rodgers and bad for you if you happen to guess wrong. Even wrong isn't bad though. Watching the target charts is one thing, but the boys over at Pro Football Focus, they check who's covering who as well. Using that info, it's easy to see that defensive coordinators are worried about Jordy Nelson almost as much as they are Greg Jennings. That's fine, Aaron Rodgers don't care. He'll just throw to James Jones like he did last week. Terrible honey badger. Jones is available in nearly half of the leagues, and he's putting up big targets. If it's possible to be both a packer and a sleeper, look, Jones is it. Second rule, whoever's playing against the Colts defense is a good play. Duh. This week it's, I can't even say it with a straight face, it's Tom Brady and the Patriots. Look, this could get ugly in a hurry. Some people have been trying to sell you that the Colts will be amped up for this game. It's their one chance to prove that 0-11 is a fluke. I'm not buying it. The Colts are going to get run over, and then Belichick's going to throw the biatch in reverse and do it again. And then again, possibly again. Maybe they won't run up the score, but the Colts don't have anyone that can match up with, well, anyone in the passing game. Aaron Hernandez is still available in some leagues, so I'll make him the stud this week, but really it's anyone you get your hands on from the Patriots. Quick bonus stud, Reggie Wayne is finally playing angry. He's playing for a contract, and the pass secondary is a little banged up, so he can have a big game even if they see a big loss. It's not often a dud is 100% owned, but I think shooting himself in the leg is going to help end that. Stevie Johnson's little stunt in the end zone is one thing, but I'm more worried about a couple things he did, or better yet, didn't do. He didn't catch the ball. Johnson's hands got a little hard and his arms have gotten a little short, as the Bills have, well, fallen apart the second half. Look, Ryan Fitzgerald is smart enough to figure out that the Flighty Johnson is checking out on him, and he's got options like David Nelson to throw to instead. Johnson's value is plummeting, to say the least, so don't carry him into the playoffs, even if he was one of the guys that helped get you there. There's no points for loyalty in this game. What have you done for me lately? Better yet, what have I done? I've given you great fantasy advice for 13 weeks now. Good luck in the playoffs, and I'll see you next week.